All right, so we've got some data points here. So you got, should be able to see your mass, your height, and 2 scale readings here. And think about it, which scale reading is usually higher? Is it your arms overhead or your arms by side? Which number is usually higher? Overhead, why is it? Yeah, so your center of mass move upwards, right? So the distance to to axis rotation increases. So you're creating more torque, you're creating more moment, right? So the scale reading should increase to counter for the increment. Okay, so we're going to put this equation, like we just derived, to calculate C into Excel. So you can calculate the C for everybody in Excel pretty quickly. So I'm going to copy and paste like several rows here. So I'm going to copy paste like 6 people to my own Excel sheet. Okay, so then how do we calculate C for example, for this subject, the first one? We're going to type in this equation into Excel, right? So to type in equation, we first need a equal sign. We type in equal, and then we put the first one, F times L, right? And what is F? F is a scale reading, right? And if you want arms by side, the scale reading will be here, would be D3, right? D3. Okay, times L. What is L? L is the length of the board, right? And we just got it. The length of board will be 2.44 meters, right? So we're typing 2.44. Then next object will be W. What is W? The weight of the board. And how much does the board weigh? We know the scale reading when board only is 26.3, right? So the mass of the board would be 52.6, right? 2 times, because they got different distance, right? So we're going to type in W, which is 52.6. And then times half of the board length, that'll be 1.22. Then the whole thing we need to divide by body weight. So we put a parenthesis here, and then divide by body weight, which is B3. B3. And we just click enter, and the magic happens. Wow, 0.95. What does that mean? The C, what is C? C is the distance from axis of rotation to your center of mass, right? So that's 0.95 meters or 95 centimeters. That's just about half of your height, right? This people's height is 1.6. So it's a little bit higher, but that still makes sense, right? But, you know, different people have different height, right? So we want to know the percentage, like how much percent is your body center of mass inside your total height. So we're going to use this number divided by your body height to get a percentage. So here, the same, type in equal sign and G3 divide by body height, which is C3. So we know that, okay, and the percentage we need to multiply by 100. So that's 57.8%. Your center of mass, the height of your center of mass is 57% of your total height, which makes sense. It's about half, right? All right, so that's how you calculate C and percentage center of mass in Excel. But that's just for one subject, right? We want to have C for everybody. So when you click this block, move to the corner, you'll see a black cross, right? That's where the magic happens. Just click and drag it down, and it'll give you everything here. So that's C for everybody. Also, for percentage center of mass, find a black cross, drag it down, and enjoy the magic. Why is it not working? G5, oh, that person put it inch, but we need centimeters or meters. Yeah, so mostly it'll be around 5 to 60%, like around your center of mass to body height. So that makes sense. You just need to calculate for everybody in group A. Yeah, so you should get all the data by the end of today. And if there's some missing data, that's fine. Maybe some people just don't want to put their body weight on to share with people. So that's fine. Just calculate what you have at the end of today, right? Okay, so let's go to assignment. Assignment will be one PDF document. You gotta answer all 12 questions. And you've already got all the data, so yeah, that's it. And also you've already finished 4 questions, right? So you got 8 to go. And question 9, you need the data of all students in a plot. And this is a sample of typical plot. So x-axis will be genders, there'll be female and male, and center of mass percentage. So you can see the distribution and difference between genders. Yeah, and I've posted the slides on Canvas. So if you need an example and forgot how it looks like, just find one on Canvas. Yeah, I think that's it. Any questions? Yeah.
So for that person who put in their height incorrectly, are we supposed to fix that or you're
gonna? Do you want to fix that? I'll fix that. Yeah, not a problem. So I'll check the data by the end of today and make sure things looks nice, and you can start working on it probably tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, and the assignment will probably take you 1 to 2 hours, not too long. Yeah, and you can work during the weekend and ask me questions next Wednesday morning if you have some. Yeah. Yeah, sure.
So we're just using the data from just this section, just us 7?
No. So you got like some, probably around 20. Oh, okay. Yeah, because we've already finished 2 lab sessions earlier today. Yeah. So you got to calculate everything here after this section. Yeah. Yeah, because group B would put in their data next week. Yeah. So that's all we have to this week. Sounds good. Okay, so I think that's for today.
And we turn it in next week by 11:59.
Yeah.